The final example is the data from Marupa. We commonly receive this layout where each record or row has a month of data. In R-Instat, close the data file. Then, open the Marupa file from the R-Instat library. There are 3 sheets in Excel as shown in the preview. Scrolling across shows a problem with missing values, so the dash is inserted as the missing value code. Now it seems okay. Does it work for each sheet? So we choose them all. The data look okay in R-Instat. Check quickly with climatic, tidy and examine, visualize data. There is a disappointing number of missing values. Those are the gray values. But the variables are all numeric, which is good. There is also one variable for each day of the month. Note that each data frame has 32 variables. The first main step is to put the data for the 3 elements together. This uses the climatic, tidy and examine append as shown. Right-click and add all 3 data frames, then press OK. The result is a single data frame with an additional variable. So now there are 33 variables. As expected, it is about 3 times as long as the data frames with a single element. This step has gone smoothly, but it can go wrong. We show that so you become alert to possible problems. In the first data frame, we change the name uppercase X1 to lowercase x1 and then use the append dialog again. Now, the surprise is that there are 34 variables. So 2 variables have been added rather than 1. Looking at this data again with the visualize dialog shows that there are now 2 variables with both uppercase X1 and lowercase x1 and with more missing values. This shows that the append worked well the first time because the 3 sheets have identical column names. Delete this extra data frame. In the new data frame, the first 2 variables each contain 2 components that must be separated. This uses the Prepare menu with the Text Split dialog. The year-month variable is called Anomes. We choose the hyphen or minus sign as the character to split and choose YM for year, month as the prefix. Then fix the position and press OK. Good. Now we have separate year and month variables we can use. Go back to the last dialog and do the same with the ID variable. This time, an underscore splits the 2 items and we call the prefix STLM. That's steady progress so far. The data for the 3 elements are together in the same data frame and the variables are split and ready to be tidied. Except, I have a slight sinking feeling that there is a catch to come, or it wouldn't be in this video. Now, the climatic, tidy and examine, tidy daily dialog is used as shown here. We have 31 columns, with one for each day. So that's the third button at the top. Oh, so that's a problem. It reports that there are duplicates in the data. Oh, there seem to be lots. Let's not be despondent. Each row is a month in the data file, but the duplicates are reported daily. So, if there are any duplicate months, there's bound to be many duplicate days. Once we discover what's wrong, the changes should be made in Excel. First, explore exactly where the duplicates are. Use climatic, tidy and examine duplicates on the append 1 data frame. The combination of element and year month should be unique. From the information in the output window, scroll down to 1975 and it is clear there are twice. A bit more surprising is a third occurrence of August 1975 in the middle of 1976. Perhaps that is just a mistyping and should be 1976. Filter to examine just the duplicates. We put the filtered data into a new data frame so the full and filtered data can both be examined. There are 61 rows here, so 30 months repeated twice with 1 month having 3 repeats. Fortunately, there are no difficult cases. It is easy to rectify when the duplicates are the same, as they are here. For example, for Timin, the 4 duplicate months are all missing values. If the duplicate values are different, then we may have to return to the original records. These results were supplied to the Met Service and they responded with an edited Excel file, Marupa Edited XLS. We test quickly. We are back again with the tidy dialog. This time, the results are as follows. Then, the date and define dialogs are used as before. The file is then saved.